Let's work out the volume and total surface area of a cylinder. First thing you need to know, in a cylinder, its base is a circle. And this line here that I've just drawn in would be what gives its height. So area of a circle, area of its base, is pi r squared. And we multiply that by the height. When we get to total surface area, perimeter of its base is 2 pi r. We multiply that by the height, and we add two areas. Pi r squared is its area. So in the example here, first thing we need to check is, have they given me the radius or have they given me the diameter? This goes from the center of the circle to the edge, so that means it's the radius. Had they given you the diameter, all you need to do is divide it by 2 to get back to the radius. So there's my radius, here is my height. Volume, it's area of its base, pi r squared, multiplied by the height. We plug in what we have here, that's pi times its radius is 24 squared, and its height is 46. And we work that out, we get 83,239,6389, blah blah blah. And so they haven't asked you in this case what place to round it off to, but had they asked you to round off to the second decimal place, that would be the 3 that I'm wanting to round off to. So look at the number to the right, that's between 5 and 9. So I'm going to add 1 to 3, and this is going to become 83,239,64. Don't forget your units, meters cubed. For total surface area, its perimeter of its base, 2 pi r, multiplied by its height, plus 2 areas of its base, pi r squared. So perimeter of its base, we plug in what we have, the radius of 24. We're going to go and multiply that by its height of 46, and add 2 pi r squared. Now here's where you need to be careful. Because of BODMaths, you've got to do what's inside the brackets, this part first, before we multiply. But we have a problem here. Because we're multiplying with pi, we're going to land up with a decimal. So calculator skills are really careful here. When you work it out, you need to work out this answer. 2 pi times 24 is going to give us 150,7964, blah, 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 blah. And if you round off there, your answer is going to be less accurate. So I'm going to show you what to do. And if you worked out the second part, you get an answer of 3,619,1147. And again, if you round off, you're going to land up with less accurate answers. So the trick is to work out this part here. Get this answer, still in your calculator, say equals, multiply by the height, again say equals, and work out the second part, and then say equals at the end. And if you do that, you'll get an answer of 10,555, 7513, blah blah blah. Let's round it off to the second decimal place, 555, 7, and the 5 stays the same because this is between 0 and 4. Looking at this answer, if you want to work it out yourself, stop the video, work it out, and then let's see how you went. Check. Have we been given the diameter or the radius? This is the radius, so this is the height. Volume, area of its base, pi r squared, multiplied by the height. Plug in what we have, the radius is 18 squared, and the height in this case is 29. When we work that out, again we're going to get an answer 29,518, 4045, blah 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 blah. Let's round it off to 2 decimal places, 29,518, 40. Don't forget your units, centimeters cubed. For total surface area, perimeter of its base, and we keep it in brackets, remember, because of BODMaths, multiplied by its height, plus 2 areas, pi r squared. Plug in what we know, 2 times pi, brackets, times 18. It's going to be multiplied by the height of 29. And finish off here with plugging in your radius for 18 squared. BODMaths again, I'm not going to do all the working out like I did in the last one. Work this one out. 2 times pi times 18 over there. Work that out. Press equals. Multiply by 29. Again, press equals. Plus, work this one out and then say equals. And you should get an answer of 5,315, 5747, blah, blah, blah. Can you round it off now? 5,315, 57, don't forget your units, centimeters squared. That's how we calculate volume and total surface area of a cylinder. Area of its base times height will give me volume. Perimeter of its base times height plus 2 area of the base will give me total surface area. Keep practicing.